Hey guys, my name is Mary Jane, and we are now on our part 4 of most common mistakes of ESL students. Now, we are going to talk about that versus which. That clauses, we also call them restrictive, are essential to the meaning of the sentence. Which clauses are called non-restrictive, merely they add additional information. In general, most non-restrictive clauses in academic writing are incorrect or what we call superfluous. While proofreading, you have to go on a witch hunt and turn most of them into restrictive clauses. Also, that never follows a comma, but which does. Next, we have our verb tense agreement. So this refers to keeping the same tense, your past, your present, and your future throughout a clause. Do not shift from one tense to another if the time for each action or event is the same. Note that when we are referring to separate actions or events, the tenses may be different. So please watch out for your verb tense agreement. Who and whom. Who is used as the subject of the clause it introduces. Whom is used as the object of a preposition, as a direct object or either as an indirect object. A key to remembering which word to use is just simply to substitute who or whom with a pronoun. If you can substitute he, she, we, or they in the clause and it will still sound okay, then you know that who is the correct word to use. If, however, him, her, us, or them sounds more appropriate, then whom is the correct choice for the sentence. All right, next one, we have our apostrophes. The position of an apostrophe actually depends upon whether the noun is singular or plural. Just remember, for singular words, add an S to the end, even if the final letter is an S. For contractions, simply replace missing letters with an apostrophe. But, of course, remember that it is where the letters no longer are, which is not always where the words are joined. So, as an example, is not and isn't. Note that contractions are rarely used in scholarly writing too. So be mindful of that one. Next, we have our colorless verbs and bland adjectives. Passive voice use of the to be verb is a lost opportunity to use a more interesting and accurate verb when you can. Adjectives can also be used very specifically to add to the sentence. So try to avoid generic or bland adjectives and be specific. Use adjectives that add to the meaning of the sentence. All right? So please review the most common mistakes of ESL students and you will be fluent in writing in no time and speaking too. Thank you.